problem, because obviously you're only allowed to have 2 drop scores, so you're under intense pressure now. But do you react well to the pressure?
No, probably not. Maybe. I just have to drive more conservative, really, not go for super fast times. It's probably unlikely that I can get a fast time and win, so go for good scores when I'm out front. Just keep it cool.
Well, best of luck. Thanks, Andy. Cheers. So that's the problem when you have 2 scores to drop, and you've already dropped 2 scores. It's not particularly useful. Good point, sir. Okay, so we are now getting ready for race number 15. And it will definitely include Ollie Payne, who has 3 wins out of 4 so far. I can see Patrick Bandera up there with his Ayrton Senna tribute body. That's not his personal body, which I'm sure Ayrton Senna would not be feel as a tribute. It's his car body. So Ollie Payne, I think, starting 3rd. He's already 2nd, but your leader as they go off is Mark Jewett. And Payne's had a nightmare in the 2nd corner and he's dropped down to absolutely dead last. And he hit again, and again, and again. So Payne not gone well with our leader. And let's drop back to 2nd and 3rd because that's a little bit closer. It is Bandera in the yellow machine, and 2nd place is possibly Ashley Whiffen. Is it Ashley Whiffen? Yes, it is. So it's Whiffen in 2nd. He's in the white into bronze car. And behind him is Patrick Bandera with the colours of Brazil, because he is from that Brazilian country, because where the nuts come from, and the samba, and very good footballers. So the yellow and the green. And the blue of Brazil. Just dropping off a bit, actually. And in fact, the 2nd place man is gaining more, Whiffen gaining more on Mark Jewett in the lead than he has been gained on by Bandera. And actually also now catching up is Ollie Payne. So Ollie Payne is pushing hard and gaining a few tenths a lap. And he's trying to make up from an absolutely disastrous first lap when he was hit about 4 times and hit about 4 times. So Jewett has a lead, but he's right in the middle of traffic. Let's pick up our leader, the white and the green car there. That's Mark Jewett who's leading. Right in the middle of traffic at the end of the straight now, around the hairpin. And through the switchback. Now he is a little bit ahead of 2nd place, which is white and bronze car. That's managed to get about 11 cars in between them. And that's the 2nd place car of Ashley Whiffen. Bandera 3rd, Payne is 4th. And Payne and Bandera are currently together. Payne's already got past Bandera. Let's pick up Ollie Payne there with red and black with the white nose going down the straight, because he is now right on the tail. It wasn't that back marker. He's right on the tail of 2nd place Ashley Whiffen. So Ollie Payne, who has 3 wins in the 2nd out of his 4 runs so far. Now putting the pace right down. And attempting to get past. Oh dear. And Payne there took a huge amount of, they curb. 1, 2, 3 are now nailed together. It's Jewett just ahead of Whiffen, just ahead of Payne. They go down the main straight. Jewett, white and green. Whiffen is the white and the bronze. And then you've got the white with red and black, which is, of course, Ollie Payne. And all the time they're going massively quick, but they're also having to keep it away. They've got back markers. Now Jewett, a little bit less tight around the corner than Whiffen. Whiffen runs with good lines, and Payne looks at the inside, doesn't get it. But there's plenty of time. Still, it's just exactly halfway. 3 down, 3 to go. 1, 2, and 3 are nailed together. Payne now, I think, has the fastest car, but he's going to get past Whiffen, and then he'll go past Jewett. And the back marker's getting out of the way. Jewett has a little bit of a gap, but only sort of enough gap to make a half. Not even error, a half movement outside. They go down together, 1, 2, 3. Payne looking for a way around Whiffen. Whiffen has the same speed down the straight. And now what Ollie needs to do is try and plan one of those 3. Oh, gets up the inside, just waits again. That was a good move there by Ollie, but they drop back and Jewett gets a bit of a gap as Whiffen holds back Payne, swipes his nose off, and Payne oversteers into the green area but keeps going. And now he comes back at him again. Payne has at least 3/10 on Ashley Whiffen when they get past him, but he's got to get past him. He's got to get past him cleanly. And he turns in too tight. Looking for that tight end, gets sucked into the error, but he will be, and let's stick with Payne rather than Whiffen, he will be back with Whiffen very, very quickly because he's got the ground speed. Now Whiffen's using the advantage of the swift break from the over-attentions of Ollie Payne to just close that gap back up on Jewett. And the three of them will be back nose to tail very, very soon. And there's still 1 minute 43 seconds to go of round number 50, the final race of round 5, race 50. And Whiffen now, I'm sure they're all in the same frame because you've got Jewett, white and green, Whiffen, white and bronze, and white, red and black, which is Payne at the end of the straight. And now Whiffen now beginning to get very, very close on Jewett, but then as soon as he does that, Mark effectively slightly slows Whiffen up, which means suddenly he's thrown right into the clutches of Payne, who had to make avoiding action there to not whip the tail of Whiffen away and have to stop both of them. And I think really Ollie wants to try and get past before Whiffen gets past Jewett down the last minute. Mark Jewett, exceptionally experienced racer, been doing it for long. Oh, Payne's got the long side. He's going to make that one stick. It's a great move there by Ollie Payne. And he moves into second place behind Jewett. Can he get Jewett as well in the remaining 45 seconds? Jewett's been out there completely solid. The white and the green car coming into this now from the white and the red. They're going on the main straight. And there is 47 seconds to go. Payne looking left, looking right. Jewett just holding his line. Knows that if he does that, he can make, there's no long way around. You can't go around the long way because it's just too far in these cars. Jewett probably has to do 2 more laps. Payne has a little bit of speed up the inside and got him on the 1, 2, 3, and he gets him on a 2.5 corner turn. Great overtake there. Just had a tiny bit more speed than Jewett, or carried more speed, should I say. And Jewett had to give best. He went around the outside, the long way around the hairpin. Now it's a battle for second and third that's interesting. Can Ashley Whiffen really ruin Mark Jewett's day of the last 15 seconds? As Payne now looks to take his 4th win of the day. Now Whiffen has a bit of an oversteer moment. That's probably taken him off it. It looks like we're going to finish 1, 2, 3 being Payne, Jewett and Whiffen. And Payne will be chuffed with that. He had a rotten first lap and I think had to claw up from 7th or 8th. And to get a win out of this and get that single point has worked really well. Barfoot comes in 5th and they'll cross the line now and Ollie Payne wins it. 2nd place is Mark Jewett and 3rd is Ashley Whiffen. And some great racing by all there. So good stuff. Patrick Bandera in 4th for Brazil.
Thank you.
And we have 11 cars queuing up in the pit lane. One of you is going to be disappointed. The heat coming on is 50.
We move to the final round of today. Round 6. There's 10 more races to go. For it's pizza time.